but we get it. Far left Trump-hating journalist Jeffrey Goldberg was somehow accidentally included on the group chat as cabinet-level officials discussed possible military strikes in Yemen. But let's be very clear. There was no classified material revealed in those texts. Caroline Leavitt made the proper distinction. There is a difference between, quote, sensitive policy discussions and, quote, classified information. Did the administration want Jeffrey Goldberg included on that high-level group chat? Of course not. It was an unfortunate, inadvertent, one-off error to accidentally include a reporter on that text chain. But as reported, steps have already been taken to prevent this from ever happening in the future. But you got to put things into perspective. The mission in Yemen was operationally a complete success. It can't get any more successful. And as President Trump has been pointing out, the left's current bout of hysteria is ridiculous. It's hypocritical. It's dishonest. In other words, just a typical day for Democrats. Take a look.
I think it's all a witch hunt. That's all. I think it's a witch hunt. I wasn't involved with it. I wasn't there. But I can tell you the result is unbelievable because the Houthis are looking to do something. They want to know, how do we stop? How do we stop? Can we have peace? The Houthis want peace because they're getting the hell knocked out of them. It's been very, very strong. The Houthis are dying for peace. They don't want this. And they're bad. Look, they were knocking ships out of the ocean. You know, we had in the Suez Canal, they only have about 20% of the ships going through. They have to go through a different way, which takes weeks of travel. And that really affects commerce. But the Houthis have been hit hard, and they want to negotiate peace.
Why focus on the successful military operation when you can trash Donald Trump and people that work for him? President Trump is right. The Democratic Party, they're at it again with the legacy media, state-run media's help, of course. On X, the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, he described it this way. It's actually perfect. So let me get this straight. The Atlantic released the so-called war plans, and those plans include no names, no targets, no locations, no units, no routes, no sources, no methods, no classified information. Those are some really, wow, bleep war plans. Hegseth continued, we will continue to do our job while the media does what it does best, peddle hoaxes. And as per usual, like most other Democratic smears, this current obsession ultimately involved Russia and Vladimir Putin. Look at the headline from CBS, quote, as top Trump aides sent text on Signal, flight data shows a member of the group chat was in Russia. President Trump's Ukraine and Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, who's been on this program many times, friend of the program, he was in Russia.